Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Mavericks. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
The three. The Cavaliers. Pull it in. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Dallas leading by 10. For the three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Pass to Allen. Mitchell wide open, and Allen slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet. Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. Deep threats, that's the only way to describe these guys who have led the NBA in three-point percentage in the second half of the season. MP is #1. And, of course, Bobby Portis.
For me, they've been two of the NBA's best three-point shooters over that period of time. No question about it. They just keep heating up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He had an impressive number of points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the three ball. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And another basket for Dallas.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 17-point game. Pass to Robinson. Here's Topic. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Hunter is out there with Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Shot clock at 6. Allen shot is off.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That one drops for him.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Hunter. Cleveland moving the ball around. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And it's Price missing. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Pass to Tyson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Price for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Price, high post. Here's the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 35.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Doncic against Garland. And the rejection by MP. And so it's MP making things happen for the Mavericks. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey, please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Measuring up the shot.
Welcome to the studio for our halftime show. Both teams with some injuries. Neither team at full strength.
The Mavs are really hurting. They're missing Kyrie, and that hurts big time. His impact on the offensive end, his scoring, his controlling the pace, difficult things to live without.
Yeah, but this is a chance for the others to step up. Someone has to fill those shoes. Can't cry about it.
Yeah, but when you wear a size 6 and the guy wears 11, I'm telling you, it's not going to work.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted.
And that is it for halftime.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got George. Bradley Beal is out there with Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Lucas says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Beal. For three, Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Price has got 44.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Price has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Mavs. Pass to Hunter to the right side. To the inside, Allen.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Dallas.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Price and Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now Hunter. Cleveland moving the ball around, and then Allen slams it in.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he once again surpasses the half-century mark, and he's passed his own record for the most 50-point games in a season.
He is a nightmare to defend. Try as they might, it seems like defenses are simply powerless to slow him down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And checking out some numbers for George, how his last 10 games have gone. He's been putting up about 4 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Allen's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Hansen. Here's Tyson. And another miss by Cleveland.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the shot goes in. MP's got 56 points in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Tyson. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Price. He brings it up for Dallas. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Garland, the pass to Hansen. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lets the 3 fly. And another one.
Make at 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Garland looking it over. That shot, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Mavericks on top, opening up a huge gap. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go.
Checked in for the Mavericks. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Launches a three. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. So on the floor for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Jarrett Allen is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Tyson in at the 3.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
A 3 from MP. They get the rebound. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
All night. He just won't let up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hunter, no one around him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that one's good. MP.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. A shot no good. Tyson. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And yet, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Mitchell against Oubre. Got a hand on it.
Well, you think about this guy as a 3-and-D guy, but Oubre showing why he earned that label. How about that effort on the defensive end?
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And good! There's another. And there it is! 82 points!
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Screen by Allen. Here's Tyson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over Oubre. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. And here's Price from beyond the arc. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
MP, you've climbed the career scoring charts faster than anyone before. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.